And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. How is everybody? And analysts, of course. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Give me a second. Lost in time. Alright, it's Tuesday. And this is the Forex trading course 101. Everybody remember, trading is a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way. Never forget, you are going to graduate from this course when number 1 you have your chart set up and ready for trading, number 2 you have a strategy in place, you understand why you win, why you lose, and number 3 you have a complete understanding on how this market works so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. So support, resistance and pivot points inside the market wave, right? Called also market structure. And for questions and homeworks, everybody, you have my Gmail, and for extra webinars, seminars, extra courses, you have the Skype too. If you didn't receive this manual, feel free to ask. So let's see from the manual: support, resistance, pivot point in market structure. Why the market is not pushing higher? Well, because of the pivot point, right? Pivot point. And the decade monthly chart. What might happen next? The market is not pushing higher because market hit the pivot point. Market is almost at structural high, which is the monthly band, right? There you go, number 4 monthly band. The market must retrace, go short. Why? What is the reason to go short? And alright, no, not a big deal today. Not a big deal, so give it a second, give it a second, give it a second. Yes, the dollar is strong today. Give it a second, everybody. Alright, everybody, type in the chat a currency pair with the dollar. Alright? And yes, it could be euro dollar too. Today it's the appropriate lesson to talk about the dollar pairs. Type in the chat, everybody. There is no right or wrong. What currency pair do you want to check? Thank you very much for the thumb up. So yes, you I'm going to wait for the YouTubers, alright? Yeah, I'm streaming on 2 different platforms. Thanks to Restream. Give it a second. Alright, everybody, so let's go here and open J4X4. Give me a second. So we have AUD USD maybe? Alright, AUD USD, says Sandy. Alright. Give it a second. So everybody, we are going to work on number 3. You have a complete understanding, and we are going to work on number 1. You have your chart set up and ready for trading. Alright? There you go. So I'm going to clone this one and clone chart, and I'm going to get rid of the Fibonacci's, everybody. I'm going to get rid of the Fibonacci's and out. Whoops, not this one. This was a pivot point, but out and out. There you go. Out. Alright, so trend lines are alright. Trend lines are okay. Agreed? Sabi, alright. So give me a second. There you go. And even this is not relevant anymore, right? Okay. So Yes, we are going to, so the Fibonacci out, but what we're going to do, and maybe not from the monthly, we're going to go on the weekly because we can see highs and lows. So weekly chart, AUD USD weekly chart. And if you don't have it yet, everybody, now it's the time for you to chart the market wave. Extension, retracement, extension, retracement. It must be, there must be a trend, right? So low to high, low to high, low to high. So extension, retracement, extension, retracement. Give it a second. Extension, retracement, and extension again, and retracement again, right? There you go. Sub D out. Alright. Now, this is the market on the weekly, right? And the phenomena that you're trying to understand is why the market is reversing at these points. Why is the market reversing here and here, and last time it was here? Does this make sense to you? Just an example. So this is from the monthly, right? I mean from the weekly. And give me a second. Trend line. I don't have trend lines. So trend lines, we've learned trend lines from here to long line. Alright, from here to here. Black, and from here to here maybe. I need to double check. So no, it's from here to here maybe. No, okay, alright. So just this one, right? Just this one. Just this one. Yeah, we're going to go on the daily too. Alright. Now, we talked a lot already about AUD USD. Hedge fund trader Sandy, do you believe that the market is going to come to this past support and go back up? Or do you believe that the market is going to go down? Long term. In between, of course, the market is going to wave, right? No, this is not a pattern. We are talking about the general direction. Make sense, everybody? You have support, resistance, pivot points inside the market structure, which is the market wave. Is the market wave up or down on AUD USD weekly chart? Down, exactly. Now we are going to go and we're going to transform this short-term trend, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high. And this short-term trend is going to be the market wave on the daily. We're just changing, now we're on the daily, right? Daily, extension, retracement, extension down to here, retracement up to here, extension down to here, alright? So if I get rid of this one and this one and get rid of the circles, alright, when the market is like this, everybody, you must have the visual, make sense? It's a probability game, and your friends and family are losing because they are buying the uptrend. Make sense? Example, exactly example. This is not an uptrend, this is a retracement on the down market wave. How many of you online are shorting AUD USD? And of course, not being arrogant, there is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. Boss, how to understand the market wave? Well, you chart it. You must chart it, make sense? One more time, right? This is the market wave, alright? Now, the market wave in a retracement can do anything it wants. It can go up, it can go in consolidation, it can do something like this, you know. Can you see it, everybody? Let's color code this in blue. And this understanding of the blue is the technical skill that you must acquire in the Forex course 101. Boss, I don't understand. You are losing money because you get caught inside this, what is called whippy, nasty, lashy price action. Make sense? You must train your brain. It's a rap. You must train your brain. Yo. You must train your brain to understand that it doesn't really matter what is happening in here. The direction is... Yeah, correct, my bad. You must understand that it doesn't really matter what is happening inside the yellow. Yellow is the real market, right? Yellow is the live market. It doesn't really matter what is happening inside the yellow, right? The probability is on. Sandy, I'm waiting for a counter to elevate to enter a short position. Very good. What time frame? What pattern? Make sense, everybody? You must understand that this price section on the blue lastly is going to follow what direction? Type in the chat, everybody. The blue is going to go down 7 times out of 10 ultimately, or the blue is going to go up 7 times out of 10 ultimately. For hour, very good. What pattern? Boss, does this mean that I cannot go long on the blue? You can, but you are against the big guy. Make sense? Retracement trading is risky. Let me see where a beginner trader loses money, right? On all time frames. This is the market, alright? This is the market, and the market is in consolidation in here. And once the market gets out of in consolidation, the beginner trader shorts the market, alright? puts the stop loss above consolidation. Yeah, just an example. And the market stops the beginner trader out. Then the beginner trader sees the market was in consolidation. The market made then a lower low, and then the market made a higher high, and a beginner trader, which is not a trader yet, it's a bad analyst, like me 20 years ago. We are bad analysts, we don't have a clue how this market works. And I'm saying, oh, I have a low, I have a higher high, and I have a higher low. This market is going to go up. Exactly. And this is normal, but talking about the skill, my brain, it's not used to understand that, alright, alright, it doesn't really matter what this market is going to do, I should be what? No, I'm not talking about patterns, I'm talking about probabilities with the direction. Short, exactly, short. Do you see the yellow? The yellow is the driving force. Boss, but I just lost. Well, you lost because you put the stop loss above consolidation. Make sense? Now, look what is going to happen. We know that, and this is just an example, by the way, for you to understand. We know that if I'm shorting the yellow, the stop loss goes above in here. Don't yell at me, I know it's far away. This is a concept that you are going to use on the smaller time frames too. Now look what is going to happen. I'm entering in here, alright? I'm entering in here, the counter trendline break, whatever, give me a second, and let's say that I've entered here somewhere, right? Now this is one, I want to risk €1, 1 Bitcoin, 1 Ethereum, $1, and I want to get 2, right? So I'm going to buy and bam, what happened? And this is not the market doing this to us, we are doing this to ourselves. Make sense, everybody? And it's a fair question online. Somebody's asking, but how can I go short if the market made a higher high? Great question, I mean, best question ever. You must get your brain aware that even though the market made a higher high, the driving force is the yellow. And if this doesn't make sense to you, everybody, please go back to Duka's Copy Academy and watch all the previous lessons. Make sense? Now, there is something, another phenomena we didn't talk particularly, but it's called double tops. Here you go, there you go, double tops. So, there is no right or wrong, and this is not personal, but somebody is going to see low to high, high to low, alright? And is going to try to buy, and let's circle this in green. Somebody is going to see, alright, this is a retracement. Does this make sense? it depends how aggressive you are, and somebody's going to short this counter trend line break, black, or red, even better, red, and somebody else is going to short this counter trend line break, still red. Make sense, everybody? You have two different visuals. So for you to be a good analyst first, before you can make money, you must have your charts ready and set up for trading. Does this make sense? Boss, but it made a higher high. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You must train your brain to spatially understand that this, and I'm not sure why the platform is doing this, moving the, it's moving the arrow. Anyways, maybe on the side, right? On the side, maybe like this. It doesn't really matter, so it's still changing. Let's put some circles. Everybody, it doesn't really matter if it's making higher highs, higher lows. It doesn't matter if it's in consolidation. It doesn't matter if it made a higher high. Because the driving force is the red one. Red one. Alright? So now we are on AUD USD daily chart. Alright? Now, what is the prediction? Sandy says, I want to short the 4-hour chart. So we've learned trend lines, everybody. This would be one. Give it a second. And this would be the next one. And 4-hour chart. So talking about the 4-hour market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, maybe. And Sandy is saying I'm waiting for a down. So Sandy is saying most likely this, right? And this maybe? Stop loss 0.68. Stop loss 0.68. Give me a second. Stop loss, edit coordinates 0.68904. 0.66689. Well, alright. So, but this would be sending more of a daily trade, right? Not the 4-hour. This might be maybe the daily, from the daily chart. I'm talking about the stop loss. So Sandy's waiting for the 4-hour chart, to maybe retrace, right? Something like this. Give me a second. To retrace something above here and then short the market maybe. Yes, from the daily chart. All right. Daily chart. So what's the plan on the daily? Do you want to, are you waiting for a retracement on the daily too? daily chart, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, and low to high. There you go. This is the short-term trend on the daily, everybody. Yes, correct. Are we in a downtrend on the daily chart? Are we in a downtrend, everybody? Type in the chat, yes or no. If I connect high to low, low to high, and I change colors, are we in a downtrend on the 4-hour chart? No, not yet. So even if the market makes a retracement up to here and goes down, would this be a premature entry? Yes or no? There is no right or wrong on the strategy, and there is no right or wrong on the setup, but you must understand how this market works. Does this make sense? So from this standpoint, it would be premature. There is no right or wrong. You can enter here, but this one compared to a confirmed downtrend, this is more risky, not right or wrong. This is more risky compared to the other one that has a confirmed downtrend. It's less risky. You have a confirmation from the pattern, right? Now, here is the question for you, everybody online, that you should be able to answer based on the skill. I'm the student, you are the teacher, and I'm telling you, Sandy, man, you are a genius. Boss, you are a genius. How did you know? How did you know that the market is going to fall? And the next question, why is the market falling? Everybody, take a look at your chart, give it a thought, 20-30 seconds, and type in the chat. Those are the questions for you to graduate from Forex Course 101. There is no right or wrong, but probability, and it's based on what you see on the chart. Probability is positioned in one way, not the other. So it doesn't really matter, you know, oh, I'm going to buy AUD USD. The question is, alright, why? Or, alright, I'm going to short AUD USD. Same question, why? You cannot escape the why. But if you are learning well, you should be able to answer this question. They are going to call you genius, or the market whisperer, or the chart whisperer, you know, whatever. Oh, he's the chart whisperer. He whispers to the charts. This this is beginner trader stuff, not trader, beginner analyst. Sandy say market is reaching to monthly weekly resistance band near 0.69. It's not resistance, it's a pivot point. This is one. What else? Everybody, you must train your brain. Now it's easy, right? Now it's easy because you can see triple tops. If this is not the market telling you what is going to happen 7 times out of 10, I don't know what is it. But to be fair, now it's easy, right? Now everybody's smart. The question is, why are you buying up in here? Make sense? Now it's easy, triple tops. Poof. Of course I'm going to short. But the loser comes up in here. This is where your understanding of the market comes into play. Make sense? You are seeing a hard high and you think that you should be long, when everything is positioned down. Mike and Melissa Nance, lower high on third top. Triple tops, what else? And everybody, your skill is going to become visible when this market is going to go into retracement. Make sense? Because if you are going to buy, you understand the market in one way, and if you are going to sell, if the market goes down, you understand the market in another way. Those two brains are seeing the market differently in terms of, oh, I want to make money. Even the trend line is suggesting the down. What else? I should really charge you, everybody. You're making my life. Alright, one more time. Whatever the time frame, listen to me one more time. Whatever the time frame, right? Okay? So I'm going to do a few things, right? So this is one, right? And give me a second. I'm going to do something, all right? Now. And then I'm going to chart. This is what your brain is seeing, by the way, on all time frames. This is going to be red and thicker, maybe. All right. This is one. Now this is another one, and here we are going to have the stochastic RSI, right? Do you love stochastic RSI, everybody? So this will be the indicator. This will be stochastic RSI. This will be the stochastic RSI, right? Or MACD, you know, stochastic RSI, whatever. MACD down here, go up to here, and now it's here, so something like this. And then you have the trend lines, right? You have the trend line, you have the trend line. Give me a second. Come on, Forex. And then you have the trend line, something like this. And make it bigger, right? Make it bigger like this, and alright. And we are going to, triple tops, top, triple tops up in here. And we are going to have quadruples bottoms. Alright, we are going to have quadruple bottoms. Alright. Just to have fun. Now, Forex course 101. Forex course 101. Look at this chart and tell me from here, 7 times out of 10, is the market going to push up, higher, or 7 times out of 10 the market is going to push down, lower? And look at the chart before you answer. This is your understanding of the Forex course 101. And to have fun, let's put a pivot point in here. Pivot point. There you go. Pivot point up in here. Pivot point, give me a second. Pivot point up in here. And pivot point, of course, down in here. Don't be shy. What do you think? We are having fun. Your brain is doing this every day, everybody. Your brain is looking at data on the chart. And this is not you. This is really your brain. Your brain, it's looking every day at charts and trying to figure out, alright, for me to make money, is it better for me to buy or is it better for me to sell? Make sense? There is no right or wrong. Sandy says lower. Based on what? Stochastic, it's in the buy zone. You have higher highs, higher lows. The market might be ranging. Just maybe. Why? Whoa. There you go. Indicators. See the stochastic? Wow. There you have it. Why lower? Going to go down because of the structure. But what about the stochastic? Or MACD or RSI? And what about higher highs, higher lows? And what about the market is above the downtrend line? The market is above the trend line. Why short? And if you short the market, where would you put your stop loss? Would you put your stop loss up in here, the red one? Or would you put your stop loss on the orange one? Where would you put your stop loss? Since it says market wave in the lower trend line. Can you see, everybody, how our brain is understanding, perceiving information? Boss, but if you would buy consolidation, you would make money. Sure. I'm undecided. You must understand and hopefully learn that if we get out of this one and we get out of this one, everybody, you must understand that. Let me ask you a question. is going long in consolidation. Does going long in consolidation have the same probability as to going short? Orange is safer. Orange is not safer. Orange is the appropriate stop loss. One more time, everybody. The market is not complicated. The market is waving. It's called the market wave. Or in the beginning we're using the vocabulary market structure. But you are losing money, giving it back to the market when the market is trending or messing up or doing the diamonds and the bats in between. Does this make sense? You are losing in between in here. You must train your brain to say, alright, it doesn't really matter what I do, this is so far the driving force. And I challenge you, prove me on the monthly and the weekly chart, on every currency pair, of course that it's not on the monthly band, that this is not true. Since it's going short. Why? Why going short? If going short has the greatest probability, why aren't you shorting then when the stochastic or the RSI is in the buy zone? Why are you waiting for your indicator to be green or red? Let's make a test, everybody, alright? Let's go on classes. Give me a second. Hopefully this lesson today is going to open your eyes, right? Boss, but I'm on the 15-minute chart. The lower the time frame, the more skilled you must be. Alright, everybody, let's start with, so look in here, everyone. Hopefully this is going to help you, right? Delete, alright. Now. Alright. NZD monthly chart. What is NZD telling you so far? Type in the chat, up or down. Ali says, I think there is no confirmation to enter because I want to discover a pullback, essentially. You are losing money because you are going against the higher probability, everybody. Alright, so understand, I need to understand and learn that if I get the direction wrong in terms of probability, no setup, no pullback, no magic strategy or system or robot, not even God. No, I'm not joking, it's really like this. Not even God is going to help me making consistent profits. Take a screenshot of this, would you? Print it out and glue it to your screen. I need to understand as a trader and learn that if I get the direction wrong in terms of probability, no setup, no pullback, no magic strategy or system or robot, not even God, and I'm not exaggerating, it's really like this, is going to help me making consistent profits. Now, if you understand what we're talking about, for you to have a greatest probability on NZD CAD, there is no right or wrong, but probability is on the short side or is the probability on the long side? Type in the chat. And your answer is going to be based on how your brain understands the rectangle. I'm curious, everybody, type in the chat. Type in the chat, YouTubers too, probabilities on the short side or probabilities on the long side. Sandy says short. See, everybody, the market is showing you where is the not a guarantee, probability, exactly. So why did you buy NZD CAD here then? Or why did you buy NZD CAD here? Down, Melissa. And everybody, sure, the correct answer is down. Now, let's go clone chart, euro dollar, here and delete. What about euro dollar? What is this sucker telling you? Can you see it, everybody? But in between, we are messing up. What about euro dollar? What is the market telling you is going to do? Is the probability on the downside or is the probability on the upside? Euro dollar. But some of you, let me push some years, some of you after 5 years on Dukascope Academy, you still are here. This is your chart. Oh, it's going up. See how easy is to trick your brain? If this is what I'm seeing, my brain too is going to say, oh, this market, my brain is going to see, alright, high, low, this market goes up. As soon as I zoom out of the chart, whoops, completely different story. Make sense? Tell me another currency pair, everybody. Let's see if this stands. Type in the chat another currency pair. Yes, you can apply this logic to all asset classes, crypto, stocks. Yes, you can. To be a good day trader, you must get skilled on the smaller time frames. USD JPY. USD JPY. What is your brain telling you in here? What is going to happen? Are probabilities up or down? And then GBP USD, clone chart, GBP USD. USD JPY first. Is USD JPY probability wise going to go up or down? Sandy says long. Anybody else? Come on, don't be shy. You are smart, right? You better stay quiet. Participate in the conversation, YouTubers. You cannot learn otherwise. Up. Wrong answer. USD JPY monthly bands. Probability is down. Wrong answer, everybody. Monthly bands. And fair enough, there is another high up here. We don't know if the market is going to catch this high, but monthly bands. And you have double tops in here, don't you? This market, probability wise, 7 times out of 10 is not going to go up anymore. It's positioned to go down. Yes, down. Alright? What about GBP USD? How is GBP USD positioned? Oh my gosh, I forgot about the monthly bands. This is because you are not working on number 1. Have your chart set up and ready for trading. Sandy says long. Anybody else? In the meantime, I'm going to help you with another one quote, right? So, for me to become a good analyst, before becoming a trader, I must get skilled in understanding of what is the market doing long term and short term. Alright, talking about entry strategy setup, it's also right now, but this is going to be enough for today. For me to become a good analyst before becoming a trader, I must get skilled in understanding of what is the market going to do long term and short term. GBP USD, long. You are at the monthly band. Down, wrong answer. Has it hit bottom in your opinion? Long. GBP USD, sure. For USDPY that had this level market as the monthly band. GBP USD is down. After drawing the chart we can. This is why we have multiple time frames, everybody. You must I'm going to show it tomorrow. So you must understand from the monthly, from the weekly, from the daily, and from these smaller time frames where you are, what is what. That's the monthly chart. That's the weekly chart. That's the daily chart. And that's the 1 hour, 15 minute, whatever. 15 minute chart, 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, whatever. Alright? You must understand, and this is part of the learnable skill, you must understand, alright, when the monthly is up in here, this means what? And then you must understand, alright, if the weekly is up in here, this means what? Then you must understand, if the daily is up in here, what does this mean? Alright? So we can do, so this circle is this circle. And then you must understand also on the 15-minute chart, give me a second, you know, if this is here, you know, what is what? And if you buy or sell the monthly up in here, this is not the same if you buy or sell the weekly up in here, and it's not the same if you buy or sell the daily up in here, and it's totally different compared to if you buy or sell the 15-minute, 1 hour and 4 hour chart. In terms of probabilities, those four are in totally different places. Alright? This is not the same. And this is why, beginner trader, you are going to keep losing money until you learn and understand this. That may be, example, that may be, okay, let's make a realistic example, right? That maybe the daily chart is in an extension and it's retracing like this, but simultaneously on the 50-minute chart you are in a downtrend. Before we finish for today, you must learn from the multiple time frames what is driving what. Otherwise, you are going to keep giving back to the markets the money. Hopefully not demo account. You must understand and learn that if you buy the 15-minute chart, how is this in terms of probabilities? Or if you short the 15-minute chart, how is this in terms of probabilities? Or 1 hour chart or the 4 hour chart? And where to get out? If you have a 4 hour chart downtrend, and this downtrend on the 4 hour chart example is a retracement on the daily uptrend, you must get the hell out of the trade at past support. Why? Because you are shorting an uptrend on the daily, but I'm trading the 1 hour chart. The higher time frame controls price action and movement on the smaller time frame. I mean, Dukascope should really charge you for these lessons. Why? Because you are not listening. You are not listening. 2 years in the making, 3 years in the making, 5 years, come on. And after this beautiful sermon, everybody, see you back tomorrow. And think and build your charts, alright? Alright, everybody, stay strong and analyze the chart like a boss. Remember, you are the boss of your account.